Chosen one, someone in your family is leaking a dangerous lie. The truth just came out. God says, "My child, listen carefully. Right now, a dark mist surrounds your sacred household. Someone you eat with is spreading a massive deception about you. They painted a false story to ruin your true purpose. But today, the divine light will shatter every single lie. You were chosen long before you took your first breath. Yet, a family member secretly whispered poison into open ears. They wanted to keep your real glory hidden in darkness forever. They thought their wicked plan would never be brought into the open. Listen closely, because this revelation changes everything for you today. The exact person you trusted most turned out to be your biggest betrayer. They acted like a loving guardian while planning your sudden downfall. You felt their strange coldness, but you ignored your internal intuition. Now, the sacred universe is finally stepping in to protect your path. The hidden truth is bursting through the heavy walls of silence. You are about to witness a powerful turning point in your journey. Everything you lost is coming back to you very soon. They tried to steal your sacred peace and corrupt your name. They told everyone that you were weak, foolish, and totally lost. But divine power knows the complete truth about your pure spirit. Look at how far you have walked through the deep darkness. You carried heavy emotional burdens that were never meant for your shoulders. Every single tear you shed was recorded by the ultimate Creator. Take a deep breath and prepare your mind for this shock. The lie was designed to keep you trapped in deep self-doubt. They feared your divine rise more than anything else in life. They knew your destiny would outshine their fake, hollow existence completely. My child, listen carefully. They used your kindness as a weapon against your peaceful mind. They twisted your gentle words to make you look like a monster. But light always exposes the darkest secrets buried under heavy rocks. Their fake sweet smile will vanish when this truth hits them. The universe is removing their dark mask right in front of everyone. You will no longer hide your true strength from the world. Think about the strange moments when things suddenly went wrong recently. The mysterious delays in your success were deliberately planned by human hands. They performed dark betrayals behind locked doors while pretending to care. They wanted to crush your bright spirit before you fully woke up. But you are a chosen soul, protected by an unbreakable shield. No weapon formed against your rising light will ever truly prosper. Remember the quiet nights when you felt completely alone and hopeless. You wondered why your loved ones treated you with such harsh cruelty. It was because they could see your divine light glowing brightly. They tried to throw heavy dirt over your precious golden heart. They wanted to bury your high potential under layers of false rumors. But divine seeds grow stronger when they are buried deep in earth. You are rising from the heavy ashes of their silent betrayal. A massive tide of divine justice is sweeping toward your life right now. The liar is currently trembling because their hidden secrets are burning away. They know that your spiritual eyes are finally opening up today. They cannot control your bright future with their cheap, sneaky tactics anymore. Your true value is being restored in front of the entire world. My child, listen carefully. The dangerous lie was planted to break your sacred family connections. They wanted everyone to turn their back on your tender heart. They crafted a wicked narrative that made you look totally untrustworthy. For years, you walked around carrying a strange, heavy cloud of guilt. You kept asking yourself what you did wrong to deserve this pain. But the fault was never yours to carry in the first place. The liar was driven by deep jealousy and silent, burning hatred. They could not handle the natural grace flowing through your daily life. They tried to dim your shining star to make themselves look important. Now, the heavenly scales of absolute balance are shifting in your favor. The whole world will soon witness your ultimate, undeniable victory. The trapped truth is breaking free like a fierce, unstoppable river. Pay close attention to every word spoken to your soul right now. The deceptive games are coming to a complete and sudden end today. You do not need to fight or seek petty revenge yourself. The powerful universe is handling your heavy battles behind the scenes. They will watch you rise while their fake empire crumbles to dust. The dangerous lie is losing its dark power over your life. You are stepping into a supreme season of unlimited freedom and joy. No secret plot can block the massive blessing assigned to you. Stand tall, because your spiritual majesty is officially being revealed today. Listen. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every piece of the deep puzzle is coming together very quickly. You are about to discover the exact name of your secret enemy. They thought they were clever, but divine wisdom is infinitely greater. The hidden poison they spread is turning directly back against them. Everyone who doubted you will soon come asking for your forgiveness. They will realize that they were fed complete and total falsehoods. My child, listen carefully. The atmosphere around your life is changing completely right now. The dark weight on your tired chest is finally lifting away. You were never meant to live under a cloud of false shame. The ultimate force of creation is breaking your old heavy chains. The secret meeting where they plotted your downfall was overheard by heaven. Every hidden conversation was recorded in the eternal book of truth. Their quiet triumph was extremely short-lived and totally fake. They thought you would collapse under the heavy weight of isolation. But your core resilience proved far greater than their dark scheme. You survived the silent storm that was meant to destroy you. You are emerging as a victorious, unharmed, and powerful divine chosen one. The liar is now desperately trying to cover up their tracks. They see the bright shift coming and they are deeply terrified. They know that your true divine destiny cannot be stopped anymore. Every door they locked in secret is about to burst wide open. Look forward with unshakable confidence, pure faith, and calm authority. The divine truth is your eternal shield against all sneaky arrows. You are moving into a realm of immense abundance and peace. My child, listen carefully. The lie was dangerous because it targeted your pure divine core. They wanted to strip away your deep confidence and spiritual authority. They wanted you to live in constant fear and total dependency. They dragged your clean name through the mud of public gossip. But mud dries up and falls off when the sun shines bright. Your sun is rising high, illuminating every single dark corner. The person who lied about you will soon be completely exposed. Their own words will trip them up in front of everyone. You will not have to say a single word to defend yourself. The heavenly forces are presenting undeniable proof of your pure innocence. People who turned away from you will return with deep regret. They will see that you were the true victim of a wicked plot. Your heart was broken, but your divine spirit remained completely unbroken. You maintained your quiet grace while living inside a living nightmare. That rare purity is why you were selected for this great calling. You are moving away from the toxic shadows of your past. The dark lie is losing its hold on your bright mind. You are reclaiming your sovereign power, your sacred honor, and peace. The divine truth is setting you free from all generational bondage. The deceiver will have to face the heavy consequences of their actions. They reaped dark seeds, and now their bitter harvest has arrived. Hold your head high, because you are deeply loved and guarded. The sacred universe is surrounding you with pure light and defense. The dangerous lie is dead, and your glorious truth now lives forever. My child, listen carefully. The mask of your betrayer is slipping off right at this moment. The very foundation of their massive lie is crumbling to dust. They spent years carefully constructing a web of pure deceit. They made your relatives believe that you were the cause of every problem. But the divine authority is turning their wicked web inside out today. You must understand the exact reason behind their deep-seated hatred. You carry anointing that threatens their fragile, self-made kingdom. When you enter a room, your pure light exposes their hidden darkness. They could not handle your natural glow, so they chose to attack. They whispered silent poison into the ears of your closest family members. They twisted your kindness to look like sneaky and selfish behavior. They took your innocent mistakes and turned them into massive public sins. You noticed the strange looks from people during family gatherings recently. You felt an invisible wall rising between you and your loved ones. You wondered why your warm presence was suddenly met with icy silence. Now you know that a snake was whispering in the shadows. My child, listen carefully. The deceiver used your personal secrets as strategic weapons. You opened your vulnerable heart to them during your weakest moments. You thought you were speaking to a trusted, loyal family protector. But they took your sacred tears and traded them for cheap gossip. They ran to others, pretending to be deeply concerned for your soul. They said terrible things while shedding fake tears of deep sorrow. They convinced everyone that you were mentally unstable and dangerous to know. That dangerous lie was planted to isolate you from all family support. They wanted you to feel completely abandoned, helpless, and deeply broken. They believed that an isolated soul is very easy to control completely. But they forgot that divine grace never leaves the chosen one alone. When humans abandoned your side, the divine forces stepped in closer. You were surrounded by unseen shields of high protection and endless love. Every arrow of gossip they shot at you bounced right off. Look at how you survived the invisible fire of their quiet betrayal. You did not break down, even when the pain was unbearable. You kept your heart pure, while they filled theirs with toxic envy. Now, the cosmic tables are turning around in a dramatic fashion. The secret recorded conversations are coming to the light of day. The people who believe the lie are starting to see the inconsistencies. The liar is making major mistakes because panic has taken over. They are tripping over their own words and creating mass confusion. The illusion of their fake righteousness is shattering beyond any repair. My child, listen carefully. The divine truth is an unstoppable force of nature. No amount of money or influence can suppress it any longer. The fake story they built for years is collapsing in seconds. You are standing on the edge of a massive spiritual vindication. Those who judged you harshly will soon bow their heads in shame. They will realize they were manipulated by a smooth-talking, dark snake. The snake is desperate now because their quiet authority is dying. They see you standing strong, untouched by their vicious dark plot. They realize that their dark weapon failed to crush your spirit. Listen. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next phase of this revelation will completely rock your world. The specific details of their plan will leave you in total shock. They did not just want to harm your current reputation today. They attempted to block your entire financial and spiritual future inheritance. They wanted to steal the divine blessings reserved specifically for your name. They tried to replace your place in the family with themselves. My child, listen carefully. Their wicked greed drove them to do the unimaginable. They painted you as an ungrateful child to steal your rightful honor. They told everyone that you were unworthy of receiving any true love. For years, you carried a heavy burden of false, unfair rejection. You questioned your own worth, wondering if you were truly defective. But the ultimate Creator declares that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Your value was never determined by the opinion of a liar. Your destiny was written in golden letters before the earth existed. The dirty lies of a bitter relative cannot erase divine assignments. The heavy chains of family trauma are breaking off your shoulders. The universe is clearing out all toxic energy from your personal space. You are being elevated to a higher position of spiritual authority. Watch how the betrayer tries to act innocent in coming days. They will try to act like your best friend once again. They will attempt to sweep their dark deeds under a rug. Do not fall for their fake affection or sudden sweet words. Their sudden change of heart is born out of extreme terror. They know that your divine protector is about to strike back. My child, listen carefully. You must maintain your silent dignity during this storm. You do not need to shout, scream, or explain your side. Silence is the ultimate weapon of a truly confident divine soul. Let the supreme truth do the heavy lifting for your heart. The divine court of justice has already passed the final judgment. The deceiver will reap the exact harvest of their dark deceit. They sowed seeds of isolation, and now they will stand alone. They sowed seeds of humiliation, and public shame is their fate. The law of divine karma operates with absolute, perfect precision always. You are being prepared to receive blessings beyond your wildest imagination. The doors that were closed by family gossip are opening wider. New people, high opportunities, and pure love are rushing into life. The dark chapter of family betrayal is officially closing out today. You are stepping into a golden era of deep peace and prosperity. No snake can enter the new paradise being prepared for you. Remember the exact words spoken to your spirit during this hour. You were not chosen to be a victim of human weakness. You were chosen to demonstrate the ultimate power of divine truth. My child, listen carefully. The lie was dangerous, but your light is infinite. The poison they served you is transforming into your spiritual medicine. You are coming out of this fiery trial stronger than ever. The shadow of doubt is disappearing from your mind completely now. You can breathe easily, knowing that your defense is active always. The truth has arrived, and your complete freedom starts right now. My child, listen carefully. The hidden trap set for your feet has completely backfired today. The very pit they dug for your downfall is swallowing them whole. The dark conspiracy cooked inside family walls is totally unraveling right now. The deceiver is watching their carefully calculated strategy fall apart in real time. Every single person who believed their poisonous rumors is now feeling deep hesitation. The divine light is shining so brightly that excuses no longer work. The betrayer is running out of fake explanations to offer the family. They are desperately trying to craft new lies to cover up old ones. But a house built on hollow sand cannot stand against the wind. You were chosen to break the old cycles of toxic family deceit. For generations, silent lies were used to control and destroy innocent souls. Dark secrets were swept under the rug to protect wicked family members. But your pure presence brought an absolute end to that dark tradition. You were born with an innate ability to sense deep fake energy. Even as a young child, you felt the subtle tension in rooms. You knew when adults were speaking with fake smiles and hidden motives. That high sensitivity was not a curse, it was your spiritual radar. My child, listen carefully. The deceiver feared your sharp intuition more than anything else. They knew you could see straight through their polished, fake exterior mask. They knew it was only a matter of time before you spoke out. So they decided to attack your credibility before you could expose them. They staged deliberate situations to make you look overly dramatic and crazy. They provoked you in secret, then played the victim in public places. When you reacted to their quiet cruelty, they pointed fingers at you. They said to the family that you were unstable, angry, and bitter. You were forced to defend yourself against things you never even did. You felt isolated, misunderstood, and completely exhausted by their mental games. You asked yourself why your own blood could act so cold towards you. But their cruelty was never about your actions, it was about your light. Your quiet strength made their loud arrogance look completely weak and empty. Your pure heart was a constant reminder of their own rotten interior. They wanted to destroy what they could never possess or copy themselves. Look at how the universe is now turning their tactics upside down. The trap they designed for your reputation is catching them instead today. The false evidence they manufactured is pointing directly back at their faces. Every single relative who turned away is getting a sudden wake-up call. They are remembering your past kindness, your honesty, and your peaceful nature. They are realizing that the negative stories simply do not match reality. My child, listen carefully. The shift in family energy is becoming undeniable to everyone. The liar is losing their long-held influence over the family dynamic. People are no longer running to them for advice or strategic direction. The fake authority they built through gossip is vanishing into thin air. They are feeling the cold chill of isolation that they once planned for you. The divine law of cause and effect is operating at supreme speed. Listen. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The ultimate climax of this family exposure is fast approaching your life. The universe is preparing to deliver a massive, undeniable sign of truth. You will not need to raise your voice or present physical documents. The betrayer will accidentally confess their own guilt in an open setting. Their own tongue will slip in front of the very people they tricked. The shockwave of that single moment will echo through your family tree. My child, listen carefully. The dangerous lie was meant to destroy your spiritual authority forever. They wanted you to walk with your head bowed down in shame. They wanted you to live as a permanent outcast in your home. But the Creator of the cosmos has crowned you with supreme victory. The spiritual crown on your head is glowing brighter than ever before. You are stepping into the full power of your divine birthright today. Every blessing that was held back by family slander is being released. Financial freedom, emotional healing, and deep peace are pouring into your life. The toxic family legacy ends right here, right now, with your triumph. You are the sacred anchor holding the light for future generations ahead. Watch how the universe removes every single toxic barrier from your path. You will no longer have to walk on eggshells around fake people. You will no longer have to prove your worth to bitter hearts. The deceiver will attempt one last desperate move to save face soon. They may try to act like a victim of circumstance and misunderstandings. They will send flying monkeys to test your boundaries and seek information. Do not engage with their drama, and do not feed their chaos. Keep your mind focused on the glorious future unfolding before your eyes. You have survived the worst of their silent spiritual warfare and malice. My child, listen carefully. The divine truth has completely set you free from heavy bondage. The dangerous lie is officially dead, buried, and turned into useless ashes. You are moving forward as a triumphant, protected, and honored chosen soul. My child, listen carefully. The heavy chains of generational deceit are snapping completely in this very moment. The dark shadows that haunted your family line for decades are finally dissolving into nothingness. The deceiver, who thought they held ultimate control over your destiny, is now paralyzed with deep fear. They are realizing that your divine protector is far greater than their cheap human tricks. Every single plot made behind closed doors is being brought into the blinding light. You were never meant to carry the heavy burdens of your ancestors. The family line was plagued by silent jealousy, hidden rivalries, and wicked betrayals. But the cosmic forces selected you to end this dark cycle forever. You are the sacred beacon of light born to restore divine honor. The liar thought they could suppress your natural greatness with false accusations. They thought that by ruining your reputation, they could erase your purpose. But divine destiny cannot be stopped by human lies or bitter gossip. The higher universe used their betrayal to push you into your true spiritual authority. Look back at all the times you felt completely abandoned by everyone. You were being tested, refined, and strengthened like pure gold in fire. The pain you endured built an unbreakable foundation inside your heart today. You are no longer that vulnerable, confused soul who accepted unfair blame. My child, listen carefully. The liar is now watching you rise with absolute, silent horror. They see that their toxic arrows fail to destroy your inner peace. They see that your light is shining brighter despite all their dark efforts. They are realizing that they accidentally helped fulfill your ultimate divine destiny. The false narratives they spread throughout the family are completely falling apart now. The very relatives who used to criticize you are having deep second thoughts. They are starting to see through the deceiver's smooth, manipulative act. The divine truth is piercing through the thickest walls of blind ignorance. You are about to receive long overdue respect from people who once doubted you. They will realize how deeply they wronged you by believing a snake's tongue. But you must keep your heart pure, elevated, and free from petty resentment. Your focus must remain on the glorious future waiting directly ahead of you. The universe is preparing a massive table of abundance right before your eyes. Every single thing that was stolen from you is returning multiplied greatly. Your name is being cleansed of every false stain, every dirty rumor, and lie. My child, listen carefully. The betrayer's dark energy is turning rapidly against their own household. They sowed seeds of strife, and now their own lives are filled with chaos. The peace they tried to steal from you has vanished from their days. This is not human revenge, it is the absolute precision of divine law. They thought they could play with fire without ever burning their own hands. But the cosmic scales of balance are completely restoring justice to your life. You do not need to fight, argue, or defend your holy name anymore. Your silence and spiritual grace are your strongest, most lethal weapons right now. Observe how the deceiver is desperately trying to regain their lost influence. They are reaching out to distant relatives, trying to build new fake alliances. They are spreading fresh rumors, but no one is paying attention anymore. Their credibility is totally shot, and their power has completely vanished today. Listen. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The final curtain is about to fall on this long family drama. You are standing on the absolute threshold of your greatest life victory. The universe is about to grant you a divine gift that changes everything. This gift will grant you complete independence, high authority, and deep prosperity. You will never have to depend on toxic family members ever again. The financial and spiritual freedom coming your way will leave everyone completely speechless. My child, listen carefully. The dangerous lie was designed to keep you trapped in scarcity. They wanted you to believe that you were unworthy of true abundance. They wanted to keep you low so they could feel superior to you. But divine favor has crowned you with royalty, majesty, and supreme power. You are stepping into a supreme season where every single seed sprouts. Your hard work, patient tears, and silent prayers are finally paying off. The doors that were locked shut by family envy are bursting open wide. People of high standing, pure hearts, and true influence are entering your life. They will recognize your true worth, honor your spirit, and support your vision. The toxic environment you grew up in will become a distant memory soon. Watch how the universe completely shifts your physical surroundings in coming days. You are being moved out of the reach of all toxic, sneaky snakes. A clean, peaceful, and prosperous path is being cleared directly for you. The deceiver will have no choice but to watch your glorious rise from afar. They will see you walking in complete freedom, surrounded by divine abundance. They will know, without a shadow of a doubt, that you were the chosen one. My child, listen carefully. Hold your head high, hold your faith strong, and stand tall. The dark lie is dead, the truth has won, and your reign begins today. My child, listen carefully. The final veil of deception has been completely torn apart forever. The grand illusion that your betrayer constructed over so many years has collapsed into dust. The divine order is fully restored in your life, your home, and your spirit. No secret lie can ever hold you back from the supreme destiny prepared for you. The entire universe is aligning to celebrate your ultimate victory over this dark storm. Every single relative who was once blinded by false stories has seen the divine truth. They are coming to the clear realization that you were pure and innocent all along. The liar stands exposed in front of the entire family circle without a single defense. Their dark power to manipulate minds has vanished into thin air like cheap smoke. You survived the darkest plots designed to break your soft and noble heart. You carried the heavy weight of silent slander while keeping your faith completely unshakable. Your patience, your grace, and your quiet endurance have deeply moved the divine realm. The ultimate Creator is now placing an everlasting crown of glory upon your head. Look back one last time at the heavy paths you walked in silence and pain. The deep isolation you experienced was not a punishment, it was your sacred elevation. You were being separated from toxic roots so you could bloom into a majestic tree. The dangerous lie was allowed only to test your true spiritual resilience and inner strength. My child, listen carefully. The deceiver is now facing the heavy consequences of their own actions. The continuous web of gossip they created has trapped their own peace and future. They are suffering from the very isolation, anxiety, and shame they planned for you. The law of divine compensation is paying back every single tear you shed in darkness. The spiritual atmosphere around your name is completely clean, bright, and deeply peaceful. You no longer need to look over your shoulder or worry about sneaky attacks. An army of divine angels is guarding your steps, your mind, and your future path. The blessings assigned to your original birthright are flowing into your hands like a river. Your financial doors are expanding far beyond what your human mind ever imagined possible. Your emotional wounds are being healed by the gentle touch of divine peace today. You are stepping into a realm of immense abundance, absolute joy, and unyielding power. The people who turned their back on you will soon watch your rising light. They will see that the hand of the Creator was protecting you during every single trial. They will recognize that no human weapon can ever defeat a truly divine chosen soul. My child, listen carefully. The dark chapter of betrayal in your family story is closed forever. You are starting a brand new, glorious book filled with light, truth, and victory. The lie is dead, the truth reigns supreme, and your true royal destiny has begun. My child, listen carefully. You have walked through the intense burning fire of dark family betrayal and emerged completely unharmed, pure, and victorious today. The long, agonizing battle against the dangerous lie is officially over, and your divine truth now shines for the whole world to see. Every single chain of false shame, artificial guilt, and manufactured isolation has been shattered by the supreme power of divine justice. You are no longer trapped under the heavy weight of silent slander or secret plots hatched behind closed doors. The sacred universe has stepped in directly to clear your clean name, restore your original honor, and elevate your spiritual authority to unprecedented heights. If your soul deeply recognizes the profound truth within this message, you must understand that your journey does not end here in silence. You were selected not only to overcome this dark trial for yourself, but also to serve as a bright beacon of hope for countless other hurting souls. There are so many chosen ones wandering in deep darkness, carrying heavy emotional wounds caused by bitter relatives and deceitful friends. They are sitting in quiet corners tonight, crying tears of confusion and asking why their warm love was returned with cold cruelty. By sharing this message, you become an active instrument of divine healing and light in a fractured world. Share this powerful video immediately with someone who might be silently fighting their own invisible battles against family deception today. Send it to a friend, a loved one, or anyone who seems weary from carrying unfair burdens in total isolation. Help them realize that their secret pain is seen, their innocent tears are recorded, and their complete vindication is actively on the way. When you extend this divine light to another struggling soul, you open up new channels of unyielding abundance, peace, and protection in your own personal journey. The universe always multiplies the comfort, love, and hope that you freely give out to those in need. Leave your deep thoughts, heartfelt prayers, and bold declarations in the comments section down below right now. Write out your personal story, let go of the last remaining drops of painful resentment, and claim your complete spiritual freedom in front of the whole world. Type the words, "I claim my divine truth and victory today," to lock in this powerful shift within the physical and spiritual realms. Your public declaration serves as an unbreakable spiritual seal over the golden era opening up in your daily life. When you speak your truth openly, you strip away every remaining bit of lingering power from the deceiver's old, hollow lies. Take a moment to read through the comments left by your fellow chosen brothers and sisters across the globe. You will realize that you were never truly alone in carrying this unique, heavy, and refining cross. You are part of a massive, unstoppable global community of divine light bearers who are standing tall against dark human schemes. Offer a kind word, a gentle blessing, or a supportive prayer to someone else who leaves a comment on this video. Together, our collective light creates an impenetrable wall of protection that no sneaky tactic or malicious snake can ever break through. Subscribe to this sacred channel immediately and turn on the notification bell so you never miss your daily dose of high guidance and spiritual truth. The journey ahead of you requires constant spiritual alignment, high vigilance, and continuous reinforcement of your inner light. By staying connected to this sacred source, you ensure that your mind remains sharp, your spirit stays guarded, and your intuition remains deeply plugged into cosmic wisdom. We will continue to walk hand in hand through every new season of elevation, abundance, and total divine protection that awaits your life. My child, listen carefully. Step forward into your bright future with absolute, unshakable confidence, quiet authority, and complete peace of mind. The toxic shadow of your past family line has lost its hold over your thoughts, your health, and your future financial heritage. The liar has been completely disarmed, exposed, and left to face the heavy consequences of their own bitter choices. You are moving into a sovereign space of boundless joy, overflowing prosperity, deep emotional restoration, and true divine honor. May the supreme light always protect your physical steps, shield your gentle heart, and multiply your golden blessings forever and ever. Amen.